That'll be better. Still kind of hard to see. Alright, that might work. Hello everyone, anyone that might be watching. So I figured I would just do a live stream since I haven't been able to make any videos recently and it's been a while since I made a video. So I thought I would just make a video cleaning up the Land Cruiser here. Just kind of go through here and get all the junk out. So let's see if I can get this up here somewhere to get some light in here. It's pretty decent there. Try to pull this headliner down here. So, yeah, I don't feel the best. I have a cold, but I'm really just sick of saying and not doing anything. So, that doesn't even go to this. That's for an 8-cylinder. Be nice if I found a title in here. Something for Burger King. Oh, seatbelt. That's actually a stock seatbelt. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I trust it. Some floor mats. I don't think. It's hard to say whether those are factory. No, those aren't factory. It says Rubbermaid on them. Got a map? Yeah, a map of Iowa. Should probably get the vacuum out. Hydraulic line for probably the snowplow. Oh, that's part of the rubber gasket for the roof, which we'll definitely need a new one of. Who knows what that is? These are the cylinders for the snowplow that I'm not using. As you can see, they're already leaking, and I had never even tried using them, so that was probably a good call. Spider webs all over in here. It's like part of an air cleaner or something. Not really sure what happened to that. Ugh. Excited to see what's under this mat back here. Oh, factory Toyota windshield wipers. Some replacement ones. Toyota Land Cruiser, FJ40. That's cool. Brand new in the package. That'll be a keep. Where am I going to keep stuff? It's probably not going to be a lot, so. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that is. That's very strange. something on the bottom. Manufactured by almost says like Ford or something on there, but Madison, Iowa. I have no idea. Here, I'll bring it over there so you can see it closer. So it's like a can, and it like mounts with that. And then it has this little thing on the top that spins, and then that pops out. Is it like a lantern? It almost looks like a lantern or something, but I don't know how you would fill it. Those speakers will make you deaf. Yeah. Yeah. The guy that drove this must have not had very good hearing, because yeah, there's like 2 loudspeakers in the back. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure what this is though. I'm gonna keep it just in case it's something cool. Alright, what we got up here next? Some more gaskets. What's this? Community school paperwork. Don't need that. Some type of a shield. That doesn't look factory, I wouldn't say. I don't know, hard to say what that is. This looks... oh, factory gas cap. Huh. It's a different fuel neck, and it has the actual gas cap on it, which is nice because there isn't one on here. So I'm definitely keeping that. Cool. A little rusty, of course, but better than nothing. Garbage. Nice big light bulb. Another. Oh, that's like a television tube or something. Well, that's interesting. It's like some type of a jack tool. And some gaskets. A bit for a screwdriver. I'm going to save that. Let's see, we got a little stopwatch thing, which is garbage. We got a book. Ooh. The Littlest Circus Seal. Okay, well, it's a school book, but that looks pretty well garbage now. Let's see, we got another little bit here that's new in the package. Sorry if you're commenting on stuff. They tend to like go away after they're on there, so I may not see them, so sorry for that if you're saying stuff. I'll try to keep attention on there. Just a nice flashlight, I'm sure that works. Get this rope out of here. You get this mat out of the back. Oil that's gone. Coil of wire. Oh, for the lovely speakers. Okay, well, we'll put that back there for now. We got a drive shaft here. That looks like the front drive shaft. I thought there was one on there, but maybe not. I'll keep that one. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right here. Holy cow. Oh, magnification, that's just garbage. Ooh, a nice little watch, a Burger King watch. Cool. Coke bottle. It's actually in pretty decent shape. I might keep that one. Oh, nope. It has a big chip on the bottom. Not any good. Nice chunk of aluminum. Keep that. Let's see. Paintbrush. Spark plugs? No, it's Briggs and Stratton service parts. And it's just garbage. Just garbage. Let's see. Burger King. Must have liked Burger King. Oh, a battery. I'm sure that's good. What we got here? Insurance. The art of home building. Ooh. Alright, cool. It'd be really nice to find this title. That would just be so great. December 16th, 1988. Copy of your check. Interesting. From 1988. That's pretty cool. Some caulk. That's open, so that's garbage. Probably be garbage anyway if it wasn't open. Ooh, hammer. That's a score. Keep that one. Another flashlight. That one's got a battery in it. Probably not going to work. Nope. Let's see. Crown Royal bag. Don't need that. Oh. Some type of a name badge or something. There's a lot of junk down here. Ooh, wrench. Metric? No, 1/2 inch. Taiwan junk. Oh, there's a lot of wires. This guy really liked modifying stuff apparently. Alright, let's see. Definitely gonna need to get the vacuum. There's a lot of stuff on the floor that I just can't pick up. Probably should be wearing a mask in here because who knows what all this junk is, but try not to stir it up as much as possible. A whole lot over here. Oh, I thought I already saw hydraulic hose. Can this lift up? I thought these lifted up. Maybe not. Why don't we try to get this mat out of here? You guys can't really see that, can you? Not really sure what's the best deal to be able to see in here. Maybe if I bring you over to this side, you'll be able to see in here better, or maybe in the back. Why don't we try the back? Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to open up the back door. This is not factory seat, obviously. You can see back there now? Kind of. Got 4 people, nice. I just really felt bad. I haven't been doing any videos lately, so I just really wanted to make something. I have been working on the engine of this. I could give you a little sneak peek of that, I guess. I haven't got it to turn over yet, but I am working on it. I had to order a new tool, but I got the radiator pulled out and the fan off, and I've been trying to get a socket for this, the crank pulley. Can you even see this? No, right there. The crank pulley down here to be able to spin it. But I took the oil pan off, and well, there's a surprise that you'll have to watch the video about that for. But yeah, it was, let's just say it had a lot of water in it. So Yeah, that'll be in the video that comes out later, but I am trying to get it to run, or at least spin, because right now it won't even spin, but hopefully it will. The internals of the engine actually look really clean. It doesn't look very rusty, which is surprising, but yeah, it doesn't spin over at all, but I just can't get enough leverage on it with the tools I have. That's why I ordered a socket for it. Got some mail here. I don't want to show addresses because this is the previous owner, but just junk mail. And a Pyrex dish or something. Alright. I really want to get that mat out of the back. You guys should be able to see that now. Okay. So I really want to see what this is covering up back here, because I bet you it's covering up a bit of no floor. Because this thing is very rusty if you haven't seen that other video on it. The stock heater's back here, which is cool. There's more carpet underneath this. Ugh. Alright, well, let's pull this out. Yeah, that's a mess. Ugh. Yeah, there's just no floor left in this thing. Ugh. Alright, got ourselves a free Pepsi can. Got a hacksaw that's in great shape. And it's like a water valve or something. It's just like a water valve. What is this? Some type of power cord. Stock heater is not even bolted down. I guess that's probably for the best. A nice old pop Mountain Dew can. That's cool. Not much in here. Well, we need to see what's under this floor now. Not sure what that's for. Some type of a metal flange. Oil can. Valvoline. Alright, what's under this one? It's kind of hard to get to. Here, pull this up. Chain. Oh man. Yeah, there's no floor. I'll show you once I get this out of here. Oh, that's sad. There's just nothing left. That's not good. That is terrible. What's that? Wow, it's just really stuck in there. Get in there. The back door won't open, so I'm gonna try not to fall through here. It's pretty sketchy. I'll just dump it right out there. There we go. Nice foldable floor here. Yeah, there's nothing left. Body mount. Oh, that. All right, I gotta grab the phone. Hold on a sec. Can I switch around the camera here? There we go. So, you can see, this is where the seat belt mounts, and it's just dangling underneath. Really quality. So that's safe. You can see the floor is pretty much gone back here. It actually folded under. And then, yeah, the fenders are gone. The whole back of this thing just isn't in existence anymore. It's kind of sad, but I'm gonna go try to pull that around the back, I think. Get back out of here. Oh. Yeah, it's not very good back here. See the extent of the hole here. This whole floor is probably loose, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty well loose. Looks like he added another plate here for this roll bar on both sides, which is probably the only thing holding that together. For the hard top, like from here up, is actually pretty decent. I don't know how the roof gutter is going to be up here. Probably not great, and it's obviously detached from the roof, and it's probably because all the bolts rusted off, or I don't think the bolts are actually in there anymore, so I'm not sure why that's like that. But I do know the whole floor. Oh, the camera can't come this way. Maybe if I just unplug it. Probably don't need the power right now anyway. So you can kind of see, like right here, the whole body has kind of tilted like this, and that is because the whole body back here isn't actually sitting on anything. So the whole body just fell down when I jacked it up, and the frame in the back broke off too. I understand this really isn't salvageable, and I'm okay with that. It was worth the $500 just for the parts I can salvage off of it. But you can see the frame right here broke off, and the rear hanger right here was attached back here. So obviously isn't good. But yeah, the whole back of this isn't sitting on anything, so that's why it's like sunk down that much, because the roof is actually where it's supposed to be, but the rest of the body fell down. I'm gonna get the tripod over here, and then I'm gonna try to pull this out of here. But didn't really find a whole lot. There is some more stuff right here in the front that we can look at, so try to do that. But honestly, the front of it looks pretty decent. It's still rusty and everything, but I'm just really hoping we can get this engine unseized. I have unseized one of these before, but I don't have any video of that. I actually do think I have a video of the one I unseized on YouTube. It's like one of my first videos, if not my first video I posted. Oh, it's still working. I accidentally locked the screen. So yeah, if you go back and look at my very first video I ever uploaded on this channel, it's of a green FJ40, and that one I bought for $400. The engine was seized and everything, but it was actually in way better condition than this. And I got that engine unseized. Actually, we want to take this over here. Sorry for all the shaking and the noise and stuff. All right. Yeah, the red I don't really like. The red's probably one of my least favorite colors on one of these. I guess yellow would be worse. Yellow's probably my least favorite color for a vehicle. But I don't know if they ever made them in yellow. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to go look at the color things. I do have a bunch of inner tubes for my John Deere tractor right here. My grandma gave to me. She just had them, they're like new old stock that she had just sitting in her building, so I have a ton of them, but they're kind of in the way. I need to take them down to my other building. But this actually might be a newer gas tank because it really doesn't seem rusty at all. Oh yeah. You can actually see the gas tank from the bottom. The floor is completely gone. I will show you. if we can get light. So yeah, you can see the floor is completely gone, but that's the gas tank, and it actually looks pretty decent. So that might be savable, which is good. Savable or sellable, depending on whether I use this for parts or not. So the frame is also not great right here. Where I put this jack stand right here, this frame is a little thin, and it's full of dirt as well. So I really need to wash it out and actually see how thin it is, but because my original thought process was to patch the back of the frame back together back here, because they actually do sell little patch panels for the back because it's pretty common for these to rot out. But I just need to see how thin the metal is, because if it's just too thin to even weld to, then it's not going to be worth it and not safe, and I don't want that to be not safe to drive. But thank you guys for watching. 10 people, that's honestly pretty decent for me. I don't know if I've ever had 10 people on a live stream before. Haven't done one in a while, but let's see, what do we need to do next? I got some more stuff over on the driver's side I need to tear apart. We go through the glove box too. I could probably set you up on the inside actually. That way you might be able to see a little better. It's funny watching the view count just go up and down depending on how boring it is. It's kind of hilarious. But sorry, I gotta adjust the tripod here so I can get this going. All right, let's get you in here. Sorry for the motion sickness. Ow. There we go. Can you see all right? I can't really see. I'm gonna have to move this again. This is what editing does. It gets rid of all this shaky motion, but no editing this. All right. All right, that's better. Okay. You're currently standing in the hole in the back, so there you go. Get some light in here for you. Hopefully, somewhere. It's probably decent enough. So we got the heater right here for the rear, which is actually in really decent shape. That is probably still usable. It's a little rusty on the bottom, but it's not all the way through, so that's definitely a good part, and I'll keep that. It's hooked up right now though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that right now. There's so many just extra wires in here too. Like, I don't know what he was trying to do, whether it goes to these speakers back here or speakers. Not really sure what he was trying to do. But I don't know if you guys know the story behind this. So the lady I bought this from, her first husband and her started dating in this Land Cruiser. This is the one he picked her up in. So it's just a really cool story. And then he passed away and it just sat in their building for a long time, and then she remarried. And then her second husband apparently hated these Land Cruisers. He had 3 of them too. The other 2 were already sold by the time I bought this. I tried buying all of them, but they were very hard to keep in contact with. But yeah, so they started dating in this. And I just think that's really cool. I don't know. He had it forever. It was sitting in the building, and then, okay, yeah, I forgot where I was talking. So when she remarried to her second husband, he hated all of the Land Cruisers. And so she had all 3 of them sitting in the back of her like Morton building, like warehouse thing. And one day he just got sick of them being in there, and he pulled all of them outside and stuck them like in the hedgerow or something. And she got home from work, and she got really upset at him, told him to put them all back. And I think that is when the rear of this frame broke off, because it had a huge, like, heavy metal bumper on the back of it, and it was sitting on the ground basically because there was no mounts on the body or anything. And he pushed it with a tractor, and the bumper like bent down and caught, and it just bent all the way under and broke the frame off. Which, if it could do that, the frame was obviously bad already, but that's what happened with the frame. And then the engine, so I mentioned earlier that it had a lot of water in it. So I'll give you a little bit more of that information. It had only water in the oil pan. When I pulled the drain plug, and this will be in a video coming out of me trying to get this to actually run, but when I pulled the drain plug, it just was all water. It was crystal clear water. It wasn't mixed or anything. And yeah, that's all that was in there. There was absolutely no oil. But I pulled the oil pan off because I was just assuming it's just going to be solid rust in there, but it wasn't. It actually looked like there had been oil in there recently, and this had, like, somebody, I think her second husband was very upset about all the FJ stuff, and so he drained the oil out and just filled them with water. But he didn't fill it very high because the water just came up to like the oil pickup. So the oil pickup was in there, but it didn't really touch any of the components of the bottom of the engine. And even the oil pan isn't rusted out, which is kind of amazing too. So I don't know what went on there, but I don't think the water was in there very long, and I definitely don't think it ran because I took the valve cover off too, and the valve cover, under the valve cover, all the valves, everything looked really clean in there as well. So yeah, I don't really know what happened, but I don't think that water was in there for a long time. All right, what else do we got here? What is this? This is weird. Just like a switch for, almost looks like brakes or, no, that has to be hydraulic because it's a rubber hose. That's very strange. It's like connected in here too. Where does that go to? That is very strange. Oh, another Burger King cup. Is that fuel? No, that's not fuel. That goes over to the fuel. This goes down. Actually goes underneath. Let me see where that goes underneath real quick. Okay, well, I think that actually is brakes. I have no idea why there would be like a brake cutoff switch here, and it's rubber hose with hose clamps, but that's what that is. That's extremely strange, and I don't know how that's even safe. Probably isn't. Let's look in here. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. A lot of mouse turds. Some electrical tape. Just mouse bedding. Electrical switch. Coffee cup or something. Something inside that. I'm really hoping there's a title. I have registered or tried to get a title for this. It's still in the process, but I think I will actually be able to get a title for it, believe it or not. The coin pouch with a ton of pennies. They're probably actual copper ones too, because they're all completely blue. That's funny. Let's see, we got some wire. Ooh! That is $1 bill. It's probably enough to actually be able to spend too, because it's over half of the bill. That's cool. Too bad it's not like a $100 bill. But beggars can't be choosers, right? So cool, there's $1. That is very weird. I'm rich. What is it? There's definitely documents in here, but it's hard to make out what they are. That honestly kind of looks like it might have been part of a title. Because it talks about vehicle, year, unless it might be like insurance information, that's possible too. What else do we got in here? Oh, there's a nice chunk. Alright. We got something here. We got some fuses. We got, oh, the cover for the fuse panel. That's cool. We'll save that. We have, ooh. Ah. It was in plastic. I was hoping it was the title. I think this is a sticker from Burger King. That is weird. Oh, it actually went over a light switch cover. That's so weird. Thundercats. That's probably from the 80s or 70s or something. This just looks like an Iowa map, I think, from the Performance Company. Oh, no, maybe not. It's hard to say what this is. It has to be a map. Yeah, it's a map of Iowa. Let's see, there's lots of little bits of paper in here. Oh, Burger King, once again. This guy must have loved Burger King. Everything in here says Burger King on it. Yeah, so all garbage. What else we got? There's actually a lot of stuff in here. This goes back in here quite a bit. It's all just so destroyed. Yeah, there's nothing salvageable there. Let's see. Looks like a fuse. Yeah. Light bulb. And permanent marker. See, we got a light switch, another light bulb, a couple more switches. What's this? Oh, that is the title. That's the title right there. It says State of Iowa, title number, right there. That's it. I don't think they're gonna accept that though. Darn it. I wonder, yeah, this is probably part of it then, because it has that same smudge on there. Oh yeah, you can see on this side. Title. Oh yeah, this one actually has more information. Issue date. Oh man, I can barely read it. It's got the person's name on there. Year of 1988. I wonder if this title number would actually be able to help me find the original title. I need to save this. Because this, there must have been more than one title, or maybe these were the registration things or something. These are probably the registrations. This probably isn't the actual title. But the title number is the same on both of those, so I might be able to use that. Let's see if I can find more in here. That's nothing. Man, if they would have just put it in plastic, it would have been fine. Here's something. It's like kind of cardboard. And it's just so petrified, it's hard to not destroy it. That title number though, I think that might be able to actually give us. Yeah, I don't think this is anything. I can't read anything on there. Yeah, that's nothing. Well, that's a good deal. Oh, what is this? Oh, we got a pencil. Oh, bulb. Those are bulbs. This standard oil. This might have been like a service brochure or something. Like you go and get your oil changed and they give you this. I bet you that's what this is. Oh, no, it's just another map. What's this? This is metal. It looks like it has a hinge right here. Like it opens. It's just completely disintegrated. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, it's just completely disintegrated. I really want to find more of that title, but I think that's actually not the title. I think it's more registration, but oh, here we go. What's this? It's another package for a drill bit thing. More fuses. More mouse fur. Oh, the knob for the windshield wipers. That probably goes here. Perfect, like new. Sorry if you're putting messages on there. They do go away and it's hard. Here, maybe I can press this. Okay, I don't know if that changed anything, but hopefully I'll be able to see something if you type something. Alright, what is this? This looks like another map. Of what year? 1974, so this is only 3 years after this was built, which is pretty crazy. Let's see, we got matches. More fuses. What is that here? I don't think that's anything. Alright, what else we got? What's that? More matches. More garbage. I'm thinking most of our registration has just been destroyed, so. But I'm really hoping that title number can actually get me something. I'm really hoping. And it has the same name as the person I bought it from, so. That's kind of crazy. Which I don't know if he was the original owner or not. I don't know if he bought it new or what, but oh, some drill bits. A little rusty, I might keep them though. Oh. What's this? Quarter? What does that say? That's not a quarter. That is really hurting me. Oh, it's got like an old car on it. What does that say? Oh, it's like a token, like a car wash token. That's kind of cool. More fuses. I think we're kind of coming down to the end of what's in here, unfortunately. There should be a plug-in in here, if I remember right. On my 67 FJ40, there was a plug-in in here that you could plug the like emergency light in with. I don't see one in this though. This one's newer, but I thought it would have that still. That's part of a map. I think that's all we're going to get out of here, unfortunately. But that's honestly more than I was expecting. I did not expect to find anything about the title in there, so that's awesome. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Alright, done there. What do we got up here? Pencil. another timer or clock or something. He's got a radio up here. You guys can't see that though. Let me try to move the camera. There you go. They can actually see me. All right, yeah, he's got his radio up here because that's the most logical place to put it. Yeah, it's not pooped. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the antenna. He just has it running along the top right there. Nothing up there. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it up there. What's this? Oh, it's a picture. Not of anything worth noting, though. Still not really finding anything in here. This is by far the best. And this dollar bill. I mean, I'm $1 richer now, so can't complain about that. There's gotta be more in here, though. Oh, there's stuff down here. Oh, some new pliers. These are like brand new. Just so nice. Ugh. Well, this gas tank looks good though. I'm pretty stoked about that. I like that. I need to get the vacuum in here because there's just so much little stuff on the floor that I just can't see through it all. Another Bear Country, buy with confidence, wear with pride. Alrighty. Yeah, I think next I just need to get the vacuum in here. Nice braid of something, that's weird. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it though. Awesome. Well, this was definitely the best find, getting that registration with that number. I'm gonna call the DMV and see if they can track down that title, since there's that, but I don't think we'll need that to get a title anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's worth a lot knowing that. Let me get that down, but I really just wanted to go through this and see what was here. I can give you a nice little overview real quick. Yeah. I don't really want to show the actual title though, because you know that could be an issue. So I'm not going to actually show that, but if I can help it. So yeah, got the, well, that's not title, it's registration. But yeah, we got our little dollar bill there. But yeah, it's pretty much as clean as it's going to get for now. I need to get the vacuum out and do more. Excuse me. So yeah, that's pretty decent. We got a couple of things out of there, the drive shaft, the fuel thing. I still don't know what this is. If anyone can tell me what this is, that would be cool. It honestly looks somewhat like a lamp because it's kind of like burnt. I don't know. It's like oily though. I really don't know what that is. It's so weird. So, oh, popped up even more. It's like on a spring. I just don't know what that is. It's very weird. So got that, got this metal, got some new wipers for it, so that's cool. Couple bits, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm thinking about tearing off this hydraulic pump that he put on here for the plow. So there's this hydraulic pump here that's spun off the accessory drive, and then there's a reservoir right there, and then that goes into this valve here. Yes, it is poop in there. You are correct. So yeah, this valve here, and then these are the controls that went through the firewall into the cab, which you can see right over here. Just these knobs, you just pull on them and push them whichever way you want to go. So yeah, I was thinking about taking all this off and then maybe just hooking this little pump up to just like a little like Briggs & Stratton engine or just another little engine, and then make like a log splitter out of it. because I pretty much have everything I need. I just don't know if it would be able to produce enough pressure with this tiny little pump. That would be my only thing, but only one way to find out, and that's to try it. So these valves are probably not cheap though, as long as it still works, but I mean, everything moves on it, so that's a good sign. It looks like that one's like spring, and that one probably does the direction of the plow, and then this one probably raises it and lowers it, would be my guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the live stream now. I just want to do a short little one. I haven't put a video out in quite some time, and like I said, I've been working on this engine, doing a video about that, but it's taken a while. I really don't want to put the video out until I either get it unstuck or even get it running. So hopefully there'll be more on that coming soon, but just thank you guys for tuning in, and I guess we'll see you in a video coming soon, hopefully. And there'll also be a video plowing once we actually get snow. We haven't really gotten any snow. I plowed twice, but it was only like less than an inch on the ground, so it's not worth videoing that. I want to have like a foot of snow to be able to plow and do a video on, so we will have that hopefully this year. If it does snow, it might not, but hopefully it will eventually. So yeah, that's it. If you're just tuning in now, just scroll back in the video. It's now like 52 minutes long. You can rewatch it. And yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and we'll see you later. I don't know how to stop it.